Kill it. Waiting for tomorrow is equal to a waste of today, says Charlie Chan. Now, this quote is powerful, this quote is meaningful, and this quote is certainly true as well. Why? Because how many times have we not been able to enjoy what's happening in the now because we have the thought of what's happening the day after, what's happening tomorrow? How many times has that allowed us to have a bad day because, man, I got work tomorrow? You know, that's what my Fridays always look like. I have work on Fridays, and typically my Thursdays, I can't enjoy them to the fullest because I have that burden, that thought of, tomorrow I have work, so I'm not going to enjoy this Thursday as much as I would if I didn't, right? Well, let me tell you this. My Friday is guaranteed to happen. So why? Why allow myself to go through that burden and have that thought, damn, I have work tomorrow? Rather, okay, we have that plan set to the side. I know it's going to happen, but let's do something about it and actually enjoy the one day that we're guaranteed, the hour, the second, the millisecond that we're guaranteed. Because, as we all know, we're not even promised the next minute of our life. We aren't. So, take the time that you do have and enjoy that. Yeah, I have work tomorrow, but for all I know, I won't wake up tomorrow. That isn't guaranteed, but I'll tell you right now, what I'm doing is. So let me embrace the current given time, the current given daylight, what's to come at night, and let me enjoy myself. Let me wake up tomorrow knowing that I enjoyed my Thursday, regardless of what I have to do on Friday. But that doesn't mean you need to fully just say, you know what, Friday is coming, I'm just going to go crazy on this Thursday and not really think about the Friday. I just want you guys to know that what we have to do is make sure that we have our day set. You always want to look towards the future as well. That's something that we need to have in the back of our heads. You don't essentially want to live your life day by day because then, what's your plan B? What's going to happen next? You need to have that, but stay one step ahead of the game. Lock that in. I got my Friday locked in. Like I said, I know that's happening. But let me enjoy this Thursday. And I believe that's why this quote is true. That's why this quote is powerful. And that's why this quote is meaningful. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chan had it down to a T. Thank you.
I felt motivated.
I appreciate you a lot.
Yeah. I was like,
wow.
You're so right. Oh my God, I feel so motivated. I feel like motivated to do work. I do have work.
Yeah.
I do have work tomorrow. I'm going to enjoy my Thursday.
That was pretty good.
I get to enjoy my whole life because I'm always doing that Chipotle.
I like my job. I'm a juicer, which sounds weird. I make smoothies and juice.
You always know how to make
I help people with their health. It's very fun.
You're doing good in society.
Okay, Roman, let's start with the things that are working really well for the speech. Look, you don't have any problem speaking to an audience. You're an outgoing guy. You've got a lot of energy. Your voice projects well. You've got good variety in your voice. It's going smoothly and fluently while you're speaking, so all of that works. I think you use your energy level well there. Your gestures and your body movements are all purposeful in the speech. Sometimes they're a little much, it's not quite dancing, but it is, it's almost performance oriented. And so you might want to be a little more subtle on some of those kinds of things. but it is engaging, and I think that it helps you control yourself during the presentation pretty well. The content issues, I got a couple of issues with, things that I think are problematic. I'm not happy with the idea of using the quote as the attention device. I think that's a little bit awkward, although you did kind of do a Charlie Chan voice, which I think I'd be careful about. You know, somebody might think that you were racially insensitive if you did that, so perhaps you might want to be a little bit hesitant about that. You've got a general thesis that you're talking about here, so I appreciate that, but there's no preview of what you're going to be talking about. And basically, you've got one example that you're going to go over and over. And let me talk about it from a different point of view, and let me remind myself about it. What's this example again? And so it really feels like you're spinning your wheels on that one idea and concept. Because you don't have a structure, because you're not thinking about different ways to talk about the same thing, you get caught. Now, the nice thing is, because you've got energy and a gift for gab, you can keep talking and saying the same thing and make it sound a little bit different, but anybody who's paying attention can tell you, I heard that. Wait a second, didn't I just go past this exit? Here I am again. And so I think you need to be a little bit more creative than that. And that's why I think an organization's always helpful when people are out there thinking about what they're going to talk about. If I give myself, I'm going to look at it from 3 different perspectives, or I've got 4 examples that I want to get to at some point, or I'm going to look at it from 3 time periods or something like that, then it's a little bit easier for you to come up with the examples and not get caught up in just that one idea that you're so attracted to there. All right, thank you.